Hey, how you doing? Buck and Bronco here, and today I have a quick car gadget review for you. We're going to be taking a look at the Bissell Aeroslim vacuum and why I think you might want to have one of these equipped in your vehicle. So let's go ahead and start off with what comes in the box. You're obviously going to get the vacuum cleaner itself. You're going to get an extension arm with a brush attachment. You're going to get an extra filter if you should need it, and the charging cable. And there's one more item that comes with it. It's like a docking station to hold all the pieces together. However, I really don't use that since the main use for this vacuum is actually inside my vehicle. Real quick, before we continue, I do just want to mention that if you do intend on purchasing this vacuum cleaner for use inside your vehicle, I do really recommend that you purchase a car socket to USB adapter, and that's simply so you can then plug in the charger to your car and charge the vacuum cleaner. Alright, so now that that is all said and done, we can go ahead and get started with the review. We're going to go ahead and start off with one of the most common use case scenarios for a vacuum cleaner like this. As you can see, we're taking a look at the cup holder area, the gear shifter, instrument cluster, thing like that have small cracks and crevices, hard to reach areas that you need something small enough to be able to fit inside and give a good cleaning. And as you can see here, as I pass over the GOAT modes, this vacuum really has no problem cleaning an area like that, especially with that brush attachment. Makes light work of keeping these kinds of areas in your car clean. Here we can see another area where this vacuum cleaner really shines. Just in a couple seconds, this entire seat will be clean, free of all these little bits of debris. And you can see as I reach into this corner here, the vacuum just is able to pick up pretty much anything and leave nothing behind. So again, it's really good for cleaning areas like this. So this is a bit of a torture test for this vacuum. After all, I didn't want to just play to its strengths. I wanted to truly see what this vacuum is capable of. So you can see there's a lot of larger material here. We have rocks, pebbles, dirt, organic matter, things like that on the floor mat here. And you can see that with the brush attachment, it's doing a fairly good job at picking up this kind of material. However, I'm going to lift it away here in just a couple seconds. I'm going to lower the brush attachment and then bring it back in with just the extension arm, and you'll see that that is much better for picking up these bigger pebbles and bigger material here. So this clip is about a minute long, which is not long at all, to be honest, but I don't want to make you sit here through the whole thing, so I'm just going to go ahead and skip to the end so you can see how it looks. So as this clip finishes up here, we can see that the vacuum has pretty much done an excellent job at this torture test and honestly surprised me with the end result here. So now let's go ahead and move on to the trunk where we have the ultimate torture test. And this is the ultimate torture test. As you can see, the entire trunk is absolutely filthy. There's heavy debris. This is probably not the most common use case scenario for this little vacuum. However, I really wanted to put it through its paces and show that it is really effective at pretty much cleaning your entire vehicle, and it speaks volumes for it being a rechargeable vacuum that fits in your glove compartment. So I'm going to go ahead and clean off this last bit of dirt with a wet sponge and pat it dry. And now I'm just going to go over the charging process here. So you can see I have a 12-volt socket in the trunk of my Bronco, and you can go ahead and plug that into that little adapter that I mentioned with the included wire there and plug it straight into the vacuum, and it's as simple as that. Your vacuum is ready for your next adventure. And that about does it for our car gadget review of the Bissell Aeroslim hand vacuum cleaner. I really hope you enjoyed the video and hope you consider picking up one of these guys as well. I really enjoyed putting it through its paces, and I'm definitely glad to have it in my Bronco. That's it from me. Thanks for watching. You have a great day. Bye-bye.